I'm going to show you guys how I do the raindrop technique on him. And the raindrop technique was developed by D. Gary Young. It's based on methods from the Lakota Indians and ancient Tibetan healing practices to align the mind and body. It is based off the French model, which uses undiluted oils. It was originally adapted for horses and since has been adapted for other animals, dogs, cats, and so on. For smaller animals, we do dilute it. I use a ratio of about 1 drop per 10 pounds. So Rocky is about 45 pounds, so I'm going to do 4 to 5 drops on him. If you were going to do a smaller animal such as a cat, I would just get an empty Young Living bottle and put a drop of each oil in there and then fill it up with carrier oil and then just pet it on. Let's see. So all of these oils, they are powerful oils on their own, but together they are synergistic. Rocky's getting a little comfortable here. So, all right, Rocky, come here. So I'm gonna do a little disclaimer. This is not meant to treat, cure, diagnose any type of illness. This was not evaluated by the FDA. This is just what I do for my dog, for his health. And I only use Young Living oils for purity and potency reasons. So, all right, try to get started here, see if he'll adjust for me. Rocky, come on. I did the first step in this raindrop is Valor, which I did already do that. Valor is the balancing step, and it also helps him relax, as you can tell. So what you do, you put a drop at the shoulders and at the rump and hold your hands over the spot like this and really strive for relaxation. You may feel tingling, burning, coolness, vibrations in your hands, and if you do feel that, you would keep your hands there until it's even in both hands, so until it's balanced. But you might not feel anything, and that's okay. Like I said, just really strive for relaxation. So the first oil in the raindrop technique is oregano, and that helps to clean the cellular receptor sites. And when you drop the oils, you want to do it along the spine, starting from the rump up to the shoulders. Sometimes when you drop closer to the head, the dog might want to look up, and so you want to be careful to not get it in their eyes. You also want to do it about 6 inches above the dog so it goes through their energy field. And you want to use a feathering technique, so your fingers together and kind of just go out above the spine. And you can do a 3-inch, 6-inch, or a 12-inch. Actually, like the full raindrop is all three of a 6-inch feathering, 3 of a 3-inch feathering, then 3 of a 6, and then 3 of a 12. But I just kind of go along and just kind of do it, because no right or wrong way. He's still getting the oils. Okay. Thyme supports a healthy immune system and it also cleans the cellular receptor sites. After thyme and oregano, I like to do some B6 oil. Thyme and oregano are hot oils, so this kind of helps dilute them a little bit, and then it creates a base for the other oils. Also important to note, for not just the raindrop technique, but anytime you're putting oils on your dog, you do not have to part their fur. Studies actually show that hair follicles may increase absorption, and also if you're parting the fur and putting it directly on the skin, it may create some sensitivities and irritation. All right, so next we have basil, which supports muscle relaxation, both involuntary and voluntary muscles. What you doing? cypress, which supports the circulatory and lymphatic system. He's got all kinds of hair coming off. Just brushed him also. And we have wintergreen, which supports a healthy musculoskeletal system. After wintergreen is where you can add your own oils if you want. You can add oils if, like, say you want to work on emotional support or your dog has skin issues. This is where you can add a couple of your own things. I wouldn't add more than 3. You don't want to overload their system. So I'm going to add frankincense. It's for full body health, cellular support, and then copaiba. Copaiba enhances the other oils, and it also helps support the musculoskeletal system. Almost done, Rock. Alright, next we have marjoram. Marjoram also helps support the muscles, helps them relax. And if your dog is laying, wrong, or they don't want to sit still, you try to get it as close to the spine as you can. Working with animals, it's not going to be perfect unless they're, laying there knocked out, so. All right, and lastly, we have peppermint. Peppermint supports a healthy digestive and respiratory system. It also helps to enhance and drive in the other oils. So I like to finish with some more V6, just because I like to, dilute it a little bit. So the Raindrop Technique, of course, like I said, it was developed for people. So the box is over here. That's what it looks like when you get it from Young Living. Retail price is about $177. If you get it wholesale price is about $135. It comes with all the oils, comes with the V6. It also comes with Ortho Ease, which is good for your muscles. And then Aroma Seeds, which also, it contains some of these oils that are in the Raindrop, as well as lavender, and that's also good for muscle support. Some other variations of the Raindrop Technique, after you did the balancing part of the Valor, you could do the VitaFlex points if the dog lets you touch their feet. Rocky doesn't care for it too much, but as a lot of dogs don't like their feet messed with, but you could do that, which would be each of the oils. You would do circular motion, and you go ped, tip, nail, and all around on the paw. Also, a way to end the Raindrop Technique would be to put a warm compress. You put a dry towel down and then a moist, warm one, and then another dry towel. And you can leave that for about 5 minutes or as long as the dog would tolerate. I think that's about it. Let's see, as far as frequency, there's no right or wrong answer. You can do it yearly, monthly, weekly. It all depends on the dog's needs and the time that you have. So there's also other ways, other methods of massaging the oils in as well. You can look them in on YouTube. There's a little packet in the Raindrop Technique that tells you some of them. But I just like to keep it basic with it being a dog, and I know he's not going to sit forever. full raindrop technique could take about 45 minutes to an hour. So, all right. And that's it. So if you guys have any questions, just feel free to comment or email me. Anything like that. I think Rocky's gonna take a little nap here. Nice and relaxed after getting his raindrop. So, all right. Thanks for watching.